Hello, good evening, everyone. I welcome you to our first day of the course. My name is Alex. I'm your mentor for this group. This is group 2017, April 18, group 13. I'm here to take you through the course. It's my pleasure having you guys online, and it's my pleasure having you today. And it's my pleasure you guys came in and decided to join Triple M. It's my pleasure. I want to begin by going through what you guys are supposed to do on the introductory part of our course, which many of you so far submitted and have been marking the work. So I want to go through the work and I show you what needs to be done, and I can see some of you are asking the meeting link. You guys just click on the player and click on, I'm writing this, click on the player, we are live. So I want to begin by what you guys did yesterday before I proceed for today, because while I was marking, I saw many challenges people have in creating Facebook or submitting the correct link. So let me begin by going to task day one preparation. So I go back to task or preparatory day, which you guys should have finished yesterday, but I see other people having challenges. So I want to go through and off. People were saying you need meeting link. You just need to click on the player on our website. There's that player, there's that thing you see with my photo on it. Click on the player, Let me write this again. Click on the player, where you see my photo. So when you click on the player, you will be live and you will be listening what we are discussing, and people who join from the Google Hangout, they should be able to ask queries in case they have queries. And people who have queries and they have not been able to join through the Google Hangout, you will be able to ask questions on our website, also on our chat box. It seems thousands of people still have problem listening. Let me send the YouTube link. Alternative, you guys can listen here. Alternative. So I've even sent you alternative link where you can just live stream us from the YouTube. People who are there can also ask questions on our question box. So let me begin by the task of yesterday. Yesterday, you were given assignment to read. After reading the assignment, you were told to submit a Facebook account. And many of you were submitting a Facebook page, fan page, and yet we did not ask for that. We need to learn and know the difference between what we call a Facebook page and a Facebook account. A Facebook page are always for individual. If I say the Facebook account, like my name is Alex Ongom, my Facebook account could be like facebook.com/Alex Ongom. That could be my Facebook profile address. And under Alex Ongom, I can create a Facebook page. which is a fan, a group page where people just like it, or people joined, or when it is a second group, someone need to add you. So what we needed from you guys, we wanted you to create for us a Facebook account. If you already have a Facebook account, you just log onto your Facebook, you click on your name. If you click on your name on your Facebook, it would bring that link for your Facebook profile. That's what we needed from you. When you click there, you just submit. That's how simple it was. So the task of the Facebook shouldn't have disturbed anyone if we were reading all the instructions which were given, we were following step by step. And I need to tell you the school rules also before we proceed. One of the school rules says we need to help each other. First, we need to know this place is created for 2.0 guided schools. Anything beyond that, we are not allowed to do it here. Anyone, we are not allowed to post phone number, any link on our chat box. Our chat box is strictly for 2.0 communications. Please let's respect that. I love when people follow rules. I follow my rules and you follow your rules. And when we all follow rules, at the end, we shall all benefit. So let's follow rules so that, please, gentlemen who joined through the Hangout, make sure your background is okay, please. And if you're not asking question now, you can mute yourself. And when you need to ask, then you can unmute. Sorry, yeah, you can unmute yourself. For now, mute yourself.
Okay, good evening.
Yes, good evening. Please mute yourself, please. When time come when you need to ask question, then you can unmute yourself. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, you already have a question to ask.
No question, no question.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, no question,
So that was what we needed from you on the Facebook. And I want to go through the comments which you people were writing in the chat box. Other people are saying mine is yellow, mine is up green, mine is not marked. Please, all these works are marked by one person. So if you make sure you submit the right thing, because if you submit something wrong, I will take long to come again and mark your work. And please don't expect a work to be finished within a particular time. If you submit now, please give me time. I always endeavor to mark everybody work. At the end, everybody need to move when they're happy, but we need to respect each other. Respecting each other means following even the school rules. If you all follow what the rule says at the schools, we will all pass and our account get upgraded. I would love to see everyone become a guider, but for us to become a guider, we must follow those guide for the school. Again, I need to tell you this guys in day one so that at the end, no one go on blaming each other or blaming a mentor. There are tasks if you have not done, I would not mark other tasks, which is a call for you to be upgraded. For example, business game. When it comes to time of business game, you guys are going to be splitted or divided in groups. You guys are going to be grouped in different groups. If you are grouped in maybe 10 groups, 10 people per groups, you guys have to discuss the business game, write a note about what you learned from the schools, and submit. So after submitting all your work of the business game, then there are tasks. If I mark it, your account get upgraded immediately. So if you have not submitted the business game, I would not mark those tasks because those tasks are called to let you pass or let you fail. So for you to participate in the business game, your account get upgraded. If you don't participate in the business game, your account won't get upgraded. I thought of telling you this on day one, so that on the last day, if you write on our chat box, your account has not been upgraded, you would know the reason why it has not been upgraded. Someone is asking for meeting link again. I said, just click on that player you see on our website. I've written this on the website several times. I don't know how to write it again. I've written this on our chat box several times, telling you what to do. And it seems many of you did not understand. Just go on our chat box and click on the player. I've sent even link for the YouTube live streams. People who have not been able to click on the player, join us through the YouTube live streams. You should be able to listen live. Okay, let's go to task of today now. Let me share with you my screen so that you should be able to see what I'm talking about. Please, people who join through the Hangout, mute yourself if you don't have a question now. If you have a question, then you can unmute yourself. We need to keep the background so clear so that everyone will be able to get us. I'm trying to share my screens. Give me a second, please. Okay. Oh, there you go. Oh, sorry. Okay, these are task day one. The first assignment says Nigeria ideology and regulation. So we need to read the ideology and regulations. So if you want to read, you click here. After clicking here, it would bring you ideology of 2PM and regulation of the schools. So it begins by saying relations, read carefully, ideology and regulation. You need to click again. Then assignment, task, take the test below when you learn everything. So for you to take the test, you first need to read the ideology and regulation of 2PM, which is found on this link. Ladies and gentlemen, on the Google Hangout, please mute yourself. So after if you want to read ideology and regulation, you also click here again. It will take you to the website of Nigeria. Then you can click on ideology of MMM. You read from here immediately. These are things which are always online. Ideology is what we believe in. We believe on S2PM. So you need to come and read and understand them. So after reading the ideology from the website of Nigeria, come and take this test. This is part of your course, this test. If you take it, if you answer it correctly, you will get the answer immediately. After you fill all this part, it's a selection, you choose. Then you just submit. If you submit the answer correctly, it must show you green. If you have not submitted your work correctly, it will show you green. So this would be the first assignment of the day. Then after this, you can still go back to home. You need to learn how to work with social media. Social media, we mean Facebook, Twitter, Linker, WhatsApp, Telegram, name them. There's so many. YouTube, you can see them here. You need to learn how to use them. Why do we want you to learn? When you graduate tomorrow, you will be hosting events, inviting people, talking to people, inviting them to join 2PM. So these are means of communication. These are mode of communication. Google Plus, Skype, YouTube. Like YouTube, we are using YouTube live stream right now. people who are live streaming us, we are using this app. That's why we want you to learn. These are, most of them are apps you use free of charge. You just need the data in your data card and so you go. So after learning about this, you take a single test also. Then you go back. When you come back here, you need to come to personal brand in social media. This is how to brand yourself on social media. Social media, just the same thing, like as I told you earlier, the Facebook, the Twitter, Skype, those things. You read this, the one creation profile. Like this one is exactly what you guys creating profile in social media, Facebook. So we chose Facebook. You need to read all this. After reading them, then you can also say you have understood it. Because why we teach you this simple thing is, this is how lesson in the guided school is designed. It's designed in a way, a task which you do in day one would help you do a task in the second day. A task which you do on the second day would help you on a task of the third day. Like that until you finish the school. So if you don't understand a task day one, second day task would disturb you, would be so hard. That way, take keen interest on every task. It would help you at certain point. So if you learn about the person plans, you need to know how does MM works. You click here. Then you work with objections. Then these are the simple things we expect from you on day one. Actually, day one and the preparatory day, they are not so much. The actual tasks begin tomorrow, task day 2, where we need serious work. Task day 2, at least for device, people who use laptop and a desktop computer would be much easier. A cell phone, other tasks would disturb them. But I encourage people who are using a cell phone, please download a Google Drive on your cell phone. Even people who use tablets, because we are going to use Google Drive so much. And people who do not have a Gmail account, please create one for doing my tasks, for performing my tasks. I need a Gmail account. Even if your PO email is a Yahoo, Hotmail, name them, or customized email, please, I need a Gmail for the task, because we're going to use a Google Drive so much. So if you don't have one, please create one. And I've just reminded myself, someone wrote to me about today's task. Actually, yesterday task, which says preparatory task, creating Facebook account. Someone under answer wrote and say, I do not have a Facebook account. Ladies and gentlemen, let's behave like we are mature people, because I know we are mature people. We are 18 plus. If you are not 18 plus, then you're in the wrong place, because Triple M, mine are not allowed to participate. So if you are 18 plus, you have seen an assignment which says creating a Facebook account. Hey, ideally you might not have a Facebook account, but would you write that you don't have a Facebook account? Get on your computer, create one Facebook account, submit. That is it, because it's a requirement. So I would love if we behave maturely at some point. Okay. I think I need to take questions. People who are on the Google Hangouts and people who are on the YouTube live streams, plus those on our website. If you have a question of the task, day 1, which is today, and yesterday task, people on the live streams and the website, just write your questions. On the YouTube live stream, there is a chat box. If you write there, I would be able to answer you. It would help everyone. Even people on the website, write your question on our chat box. I should be able to answer your questions. And ladies and gentlemen, those on the Google Hangout, If you have a questions, this is your time. Please unmute yourself and talk to us, please. I would be happy taking your question and answering it right away. Thank you.
Yeah. Should I proceed?
Yes, proceed, sir.
We're trying to create.
Please be a little bit audible. We are not clear. We can't hear you, sir.
I'm requesting the
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Please, you can just write it.
Okay.
Your network seems to be very bad. Just write the questions, then I would see and answer it. People on the live stream, I can see people watching out on the live streams. Please, ladies and gentlemen, you write your question, yeah? I've just written the word question, so you can keep your question coming.
Hello.
Yes, please. Good evening.
Good evening.
What's your question, please?
Hello.
Please, the other lady. Your background, please. Okay, please go on. Please, gentlemen, put off your camera, and your camera is making your network so bad. Put off your camera so that you can just talk right away. Put off camera, please. Then you can ask your questions. Yes. Editoro, please, let me remove you from the meeting, please. I'm sorry, I have to remove you from the meeting. Your background is so noisy.
There is someone around me here, that's why. I'm sorry.
You need to go to a better place when having the meeting.
Okay. All right, sir.
Do you have a question, please?
Don't.
Or it seems everyone is okay?
What do you say, sir?
It seems everyone is okay. No questions for tonight.
Yeah, I can't see about others, but for me this night, I don't think so. No.
Okay.
There's no question.
Okay.
There's no question.
So there's no question. Since there's no question, guys, today is just the beginning. I welcome everyone. Please, let's cooperate and we see everyone get upgraded. It would be my pleasure to see everyone from this batch get upgraded to become. So I was about to say to become mentor, to become guide in Triple M. So let's work hard. The actual task begin tomorrow. Prepare yourself. Those who do not have a Gmail account, get a time before tomorrow evening, create one, because we will begin using them tomorrow. If there's no any questions for me and the team 2017-0418 group 13, we can end here and wish you a good night and see you again tomorrow. Thank you for attending my meeting. Bye-bye. Good night.
Okay.
Good night.